This morning, we're helping you protect your family. March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, raising awareness about the importance of cancer screenings and prevention.
This year especially important as more young people are being diagnosed. Our Adam Campos joining us this morning, telling us more about the trend and how you can protect yourself. Good morning, Adam.
Hey, good morning, Ed and Katie. The U.S. right now is seeing a trend of colorectal cancer rising in younger adults. And in my story today, we're sharing the voice of a colon cancer survivor about his experience through battling cancer and a doctor at Roswell who lays out the reality of the trend.
I was living an everyday normal life, and then I had lunch with an uncle who said this is maybe something that's in the family.
It was an innocent conversation at lunch for Michael Garvey when he learned his grandfather had colon cancer in his 50s. Michael, at the time, was 44. Living with no symptoms, he got an itch to learn more and decided to schedule a colonoscopy.
There was something that was nagging me, something that was telling me I really needed to get this information. And even getting the diagnosis that I got, I was still relieved.
That diagnosis, stage 3 colon cancer.
And I remember them telling me that, that this was going to be hard, but that I could do it. And that I was lucky that I caught it as early as I did.
At 44, Michael was considered young when he received his diagnosis, but his diagnosis is part of an upward trend across the country. According to the American Cancer Society, in 1995, only 11% of colorectal cancer patients were under 55. In 2019, that number rose to 20%, nearly double what it was. Here in Western New York, Roswell Park is seeing that trend firsthand.
The average age of my patient is not in their 70s and 80s anymore. You know, I see numerous of patients in their 30s and 40s and young 50s.
Dr. Dakwar says scientifically, it's unknown why there's been an increase, but more knowledge about colorectal cancer has helped more cases be found.
Our education to our population has definitely increased, so there is some kind of confounding factor of us looking for it now more so. So maybe that's some of the reason why we're finding it.
The increased knowledge led the recommended age for screenings to drop from age 50 to 45 in 2021. And Dr. Dakwar says increased factors such as family history should trigger an earlier screen. And he lists out a few other things that should lead you to get checked.
If you notice any change in your appetite, your bowel habits, any blood in your stool, do not hesitate to reach out to your primary care doctor to get the process started on getting screened.
Michael did not hesitate when he learned his family history, and it became a life-changing decision for the better. Now, 2 years later after his diagnosis, he lives cancer-free.
I will forever be changed by this experience, and I know that sounds cheesy, but it's absolutely true. I have new respect for people that go through cancer.
The trend of colorectal cancer in younger patients reached a peak in 2023. According to the University of California, Davis, colorectal cancer is now the #1 cause of cancer death for men under 50 and the #2 for women in that same age group. That statistic, Michael's story, and Dr. Dakwar's firsthand encounters with patients they relay back to the importance of staying up to date with your screenings. And Katie?
So important to get screened.
For sure. And I'm so glad he did and is sharing his story. It'll help others. Adam, thank you.